What is up, Lead Generation Nation? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get leads for free off of Facebook, right? How to get leads off of Facebook for whatever business you're in. I'm going to be showing you the automated way and then the manual way on how to do this. But first things first, if you are interested in running Google ads or learning how to do ads correctly, Facebook ads as well, go ahead. Click the link down below, get all my free standard operating procedures on Google Ads. If you're interested in being in a community that is learning about, let's say, different ways to generate leads and stuff like that, sign up for my pay-per-click pros here. It includes a whole bunch of software that'll make your life much easier. It's only 97 bucks a month. This software is worth about $5,000 a month. I hook the Lead Generation Nation up. So let's dive into it. How to generate leads on Facebook. Step one, get the client prospector. I should have a link down below for it, a trial. Then you want to go ahead and log in. So let's do that first. So open up the tab, type in or click the link down below, go to client prospector, get your logins. Obviously you can get them through me. Add to Chrome. Okay, now you should see you want to go ahead over here and pin this to Chrome, and you want to go ahead and click on it and log in. So you enter your login details and then we'll go through to the next step. So I'm going to go ahead and log in here. Cool, we are now logged in. All right, now we go to the next step, log in. We've done that. Now we are going to go about locating groups where ideal clients are hanging out. So you obviously, depending on what type of business you're in, you're going to join different Facebook groups based on that. All right, so head on over to Facebook. One thing I have done that is quite important, I've set up a whole separate Facebook account for this. Now you can have multiple Facebook accounts once they've been warmed up, running this bot on generating your leads and opening up conversations with your prospect, right? Okay, so you want to type in groups. Let's say I'm a marketing agency for Shopify entrepreneurs, right? Okay, so I'd go ahead and find a whole bunch of these groups. As you can see here, Shopify for e-commerce entrepreneurs. I would go open up another tab, and I want to be finding as many groups as I can, right? Drop shipping would be another one. All right, got that drop shipping for beginners, and you go ahead and join all these groups. Now it's important to be respectful of everyone in these groups and aspects like that, because they will just kick you out and ban you if they see you spamming and doing stuff like that. All right, so you've gone ahead and got all your groups. Then I want you to go and hit the favorite button up here and create a tab with all your Facebook groups within. As you can see here, these are all the ones that I'm using, or that I used to target quite heavily on this profile, right? And what's cool is once you've got that, you can literally right click on this tab and go open all in a new tab group, and it'll literally open up all your Facebook groups so you can see what's going on relatively quickly. This is what I train my VAs to do. It allows them to go through groups relatively quickly and see what's happening for our clients that do this. We also offer this as a service where we have VAs that go in and do about 150 actions per day on different accounts, or even your personal account if you'd like, and really start generating leads and dropping people into your funnel. All right, so once you found all your groups, you want to add them to one of these, right? Next step, we want to set up the messaging. Now, before you usually set up the messaging, you should have some form of opt-in or something to push the client to, whether that be a landing page. Like at the beginning of this video, you can see that I pushed everyone to this. Let's say you want to have some form of opt-in with your service, or giving some form of free value, even if it's just a call for them to book, or some free item that gets the email address and then has an email follow-up sequence. That's for another tutorial. This is assuming you have that set up, right? And you can hand this over to virtual assistants. Okay, now we go about setting up our messaging. So you go and you click on the item we've just pinned at the top there, and you'd click on these 4 dots here, and you would go and hit settings. And now we're going to go about creating different message segments, right? So message segments are basically a whole bunch of different messages that are going to be put together with other different messages. So you're going to have a first section of the message, be it hello, what's up, how are you doing, right? 3. Then you're going to have another 3 bodies saying, I noticed we were in the same group, or how is your lawn care business going, or how's your digital agency business going, an outreach like that. And I've developed these SOPs, or I've done this, what, totally free, tell me what you think about them. And try push people to these types of messages, right? Well, I noticed you interacted in this post. What did you think about this? Here's my SOPs, etc. So it's going to be different pre-built messages that have different layouts within. So that's what we're going to be setting up in messages now. Okay, so you go hit settings. So you'll have, you want to go ahead and click the add button up here, and you're going to have first, second, and third. So you go and hit edit, and you would type in under title, you would type in first, right? Then as you can see here, I went ahead and added, hey, first name, hello, what's up, hey, how's it going, first name. I usually add their first name in because it makes it seem way more personal every time, all right? Then you would go and hit add again, and you would type in second. And as you can see, I've been targeting people in the Google Ads. I noticed you joined the Google Ads help group. I saw you join my Google Ads help group a while back. Another good tactic you can use is push people to your group to get SOPs and stuff like that. Here you can get creative. You obviously got to know your target audience. You want to have something that hooks them. This isn't a very good hook, but yeah, it worked well in getting my SOPs out there. So that would be second. You would add that there. Third, you want to click edit. Would you like my free Google Ads resource that shows you how to reverse engineer your competitors' ads and beat them? These are things I put in here. I'm basically asking the question. I'm not sending the link through immediately, although you can, but I don't recommend it because I have a VA doing this for me after the bots run, just going back in and sending them the link, right? Then you go save segments and add. You go to groups up here. You go add your group, and you basically build your message set, right? Now you've built your message set, all should be well with that. Okay. Once you've built your message set, you'd go through into the group here, into the group that you've joined. Now, for purposes of this, I'll just use it on my own group, Google Ads Help Group with Jason McLaughlin. And you want to go through here and click on members. And I usually don't go, I put in a higher number to start at. So I'll show you how to get that set up. So once you've set up your messaging, click back on the icon here, and you are now sitting on the members of a group you want to target. Okay. Hit settings, groups, settings. Okay, check that this is all right as I just explained. It's set up. Go back into it. All right, now we're going to set this up. So your lookup time in between intervals, you want to have this set at about 3 to 5 minutes. I tend to stay safe at 5, and it really helps. Number of requests, I just put infinite so it runs. Resume from last search. So what this bot will do is it will go into each of these, search for people, and then do it. So I always click yes, resume from last search. Index number to start on. I always put the index number at least at about 15 because that voids all the people and admins that are usually at the top that'll get you in trouble. Okay. Keywords, I say director, CEO, manager. So what the bot will do is it'll go through each of their profiles and find out who the top dog is you want to be targeting. Negative keywords. I usually put in countries, so like I don't want to target where I'm from, South Africa, India, let's say creative, because we're doing Google Ads. I don't want to target like someone in creative space necessarily. I want more analytical space. Then you want to click here, Google Ads, then you want to hit run. And as you can see here, now the bot is going through, it's found someone, and it's going to send them this message. And you can basically leave this bot running. Now, what will happen is a lot of people, the message will, let's say, get ignored, but some people will open it up, especially if they're in a group that you own or one where you have a reasonable bit of authority in, and they'll say, yes, I want the SOPs, right? Then you can go in, or you can get a VA to go in and send them your SOPs, which will then get them into your email list, which will then have a follow-up sequence in order for them to book a call. Just today, I've booked 2 calls like that using this exact system for my digital agency. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, guys. Check it out. If you're looking at getting Google Ads, want all the tools, join Pay-Per-Click Pros. I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye.